We are talking about radiographic sensitivity. So, radiographic sensitivity in the radiography of material of approximately uniform thickness where the range of transmitted X-ray intensity is small. A technique producing high contrast will satisfactorily render all portion of area of interest, and the radiographic sensitivity will be greater than be the technique producing low contrast. If, however, the part radiograph transmitted a wide range of X-ray intensity, then a technique producing lower contrast may be necessary in order to record detail in all portion of radiographic sensitivity. The interrelations among the various factors affecting the radiographic sensitivity and detailed visibility are discussed in the factor affecting image quality table and sections following it. If you see in this picture, it is showing as kilovoltage increasing, subject contrast decreases. Why? Because more wavelength penetrate the subject in both thick and thin sections, thus reducing the overall difference in the exposure between the two. If you see in these two pictures, first one is the low kilovoltage and second is the high kilovoltage. So if you see, and this is the second and this is the your specimen, one side left side it is the, if you see, thickness is more, and then if you see the reducing thickness. So if you see in the low kilovoltage, your low kilovoltage higher thickness, how it is the transmitted energy is very less, and if you see in the thin thickness, low kilovoltage transmitted energy, it is the passing into 4. If you see, okay, how many quantity of you can see, okay. Same if you see in the high kilovoltage, in the thick section of this specimen, it is showing somehow it is the more transmitted energy than low when it was the low kilovoltage, but it is the more if you see in the 1, and if you see the lower thickness where it is mentioned 2, then if you see there is a difference and transmitted energy is more in the other side of the your part specimen, and means you're penetrating the subject and you are getting more energy in the other side. So if you see when it is kilovoltage increases, so subject contrast, because subject contrast decreases because more wavelength penetrate the subject in both thick and thin sections, thus reducing the overall difference in exposure between the two. So this is very important for the radiographic sensitivity, how it affect when you are increasing your kilovoltage, and what would be impact on that on the subject contrast and overall radiographic